Hello, today I actually wanted to do something a little different and food prep with you. So what I'm gonna show you is, let me take this over here to show you. It might be a little backwards, but you can see all my ingredients here. I have my ground turkey because I am gonna make turkey tacos. Then I have avocado oil in the back that I'm gonna use on the in the pan. We have some grain-free shells if you're looking for a hard shell. I have my almond cheese back here, so it's an alternative to the mozzarella. I have jicama wraps, which is amazing to switch it up without all those crummy calories. We get some salsa in the back, we get some taco mix, and then I got some lettuce here. I love Little Leaf because it's crunchy. It's very crunchy. So I'm gonna set this here and make you see what I'm doing over here. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start basically just gonna cook with you today. It'd be nice if I was lighting the right one. But that's the fun part of like videos like this. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of oil in the pan. And I just wanna like set this tone right in the beginning. I am no means by a chef, okay? But if I can do this, you can do this. All right, don't mind my dogs walking around. They may even cry because they act like they never ate before. But they do. They eat very well. So I'm gonna get this a little warm. My oil in the pan. Again, turkey tacos. If I can do it, so can you. All right. So maybe position you a little bit. Come a little this way. So you can see everything I'm doing. And then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Okay. So I'm just gonna brown this right in the pan. Don't need this anymore. This is trash. Okay, we're gonna brown that. Let me get some utensils. And I have Trader Joe's turkey taco mix because I love this little packet. I'm only gonna use half, okay, of this. Actually, I don't even need to use that much. So, yeah, I'm gonna use half. I use half because of the amount of sodium, but Trader Joe's also gives you 2 servings in here. So probably should open this first before it gets everywhere, huh? And I'll use the half at another time. So I'm just gonna pull this right on top of the turkey while it's not cooked all the way so it can absorb the flavors. And then I'm just gonna break it up. So nothing too crazy. And what I want you to do is I challenge you, if you have all these ingredients, cook with me. Why don't you do this with me? It's so super simple, and I'm taking you step by step. Step by step. If you are not a cook, it's okay. I am not. I am not a cook by any means. Okay? But this is not that hard. I'm browning some meat, and then I put it together on a plate all together. You decide what you want to do, whether it's going to be maybe a turkey taco bowl, and maybe you don't want a shell. Maybe you want to try the jicama wraps. Jicama wraps are, let me just read this straight to you. It's like a blend between an apple and a chestnut. So it's like crunchy, they're very, very good. 0 fat, 3 carbs, 2 grams of fiber. And you get this nice little crunch. It's a nice little flavoring. But I like to use that before it gets bad. And why am I trying to put this in here? It belongs in here because this is where all my protein shake stuff is. So we're just cooking it up, making a little bit, browning it, right? Might as well take you on this journey with me today of cooking some turkey tacos. I am like very two-dimensional when it comes to cooking. When I make turkey, when I use anything with turkey, it's either turkey tacos or turkey shepherd's pie. Those are my 2 faves. And if you like it and it's not broke, don't fix it. Keep doing it. This meal has everything from protein to your greens, a little bit of dairy. Even though it's a dairy substitute, it does have a little bit of milk protein in this. So I don't want you to think it's completely dairy-free because it's not. We still have some more veggies, and we have our starch, our 3 grams of carbs. But we still have starches in here as well. which is your carbs, energy. But protein is very important to build around that. If you build your meals off of protein first and then build around that, your body will thank you because you'll stay fuller longer. If you build your meals off of straight carbs, you're going to have a 30-minute high and come down 30 minutes later. You're going to crash, and then you're going to be hungry again. So the way to keep you sustained and alkaline is to make sure you have a protein at every meal. Doesn't have to be anything big, but just build your meals around protein. And I call them meals. It could be meal snack, maybe a couple hard-boiled eggs with a piece of fruit and some greens on the side, or celery with hummus or something like that. Whatever you like. But always try and think protein related, right? So I think we're good now. I browned my meat. I got everything cooked through. So now all I have to do is put it together. So let's turn this off, let this cool for a sec. I'm going to get a plate. And all I'm going to do is I do want to have the jicama wraps today. So I'm going to take one out just to show you. Put it on my plate. I'm going to put a little bit of taco meat in here. Okay. Right on the inside. I always start with the meat first. Because, and then there's my son who's hungry. Do you think you'll eat turkey tacos? Probably not. In a second, babe, okay? I'll get you some more. Then I'm going to have my, because I love a little bit of my almond cheese. I'll put that right in the middle. And these are small little jicama wraps. So you can't overstuff it. They're going to break. And then I'll take a couple of leaves from my little leaf lettuce and make a little turkey taco. And you can have a couple of these. I'm going to have a couple of these. I don't know about you. I'm not going to add any salsa in right now because I just want to show you what this looks like. As you can see, my dogs are in the way. But take a look. Take a look. It's nothing pretty, but it's a nice little meal. I'm going to have a couple of these, so don't think that I'm not, because we're always going to need more than that. So thank you for joining me today on this nice little food prep day. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do.